Hello, hello. So I wanted to share one of my all-time favorite simple little practices that I like to do every day. I do it multiple times a day. And I love how simple it is and how good it feels and the shifts that happen from just this really subtle movement. So I learned this from my teacher, Norman Allard. He calls it Namaste Chest. And so it's really good for headaches. It's good for posture. Posture is definitely one of the biggest triggers for headaches. And it's also good for opening up our, um, our breathing system. It's stimulating the vagus nerve that goes through here. And yeah, it will definitely help any neck or shoulder tension. And it just feels so good. I love it. So one big thing that I learned from Norman is that if we really want to create change with these patterns that we have in our physical body, our nervous system, our breathing patterns, we really have to do subtle and simple movements and practices that we do multiple times a day. I've really found that just doing these really simple things is, I find, the biggest shifts. There's a lot of power in subtlety when it comes to the breath and the nervous system and just the body in general. So if you just want to do it randomly throughout the day, I'm going to show you just the simplified version, and then I'll show you a little bit longer version, which still only takes a few minutes, which I do every morning. I like to do this before I do any breathing practice or meditation. Yeah, this is one of the first things that I do. So we're going to be having our thumbs on our chest about right here. It doesn't, just anywhere kind of in this vicinity, you can feel where it feels best for you. And we're going to just place our thumbs there like this. And so the simplified version, which, yeah, I'm doing this constantly throughout the day, you're just pressing up. It's just a really gentle movement, and you're feeling the crown of the head lengthen up towards the sky, and just kind of feeling your shoulders go up and back. But really, it's just kind of pressing this up. And so first, kind of just tune in to this space. Just maybe take a couple breaths there, because you'll notice, I notice a big shift every time I do it. So just kind of tune in with how this space feels, how open it feels. And maybe just take one deep breath into there. Okay, so we'll just do that simple one just a couple more times. So it's really subtle. You're just pressing it up. And if you don't want to look like you're praying in public, you can put your hands like this. I do this all the time. And so now for the longer version, before each movement, you can kind of readjust the hands and to press it up again. So first we're going to go up, and then we'll come back to neutral, and then we're going to go down, back to neutral, and then we're going to go to either side, and then we're just going to turn to either side. And we usually do coherent breathing with this. We like to do a 5-1-5-1 breath. But starting out, I would say just we're going to do a 4-second inhale, 4-second exhale. And I recommend doing a really gentle, slow breath. There's a lot of power in really slowing the breath down. That's where we can really start to shift our system and our breathing patterns. So really gentle breath, and we'll start here in neutral, and we'll inhale up for 4. And then exhale for 4, coming back down to neutral. And now we're going to go down, bring your awareness into the back, breathing into the back body while still pressing up with the hands, coming back up to neutral. Now we'll go to the side, inhale for 4, through the nose, coming back, exhale slowly for 4. To the other side, breathing into your ribs, coming back for 4. Then we'll turn to the side. Inhale for 4. Really feel the movement coming from your chest. And to the other side. And then I like to take a big breath here into my chest, into my diaphragm, really expand the intercostal muscles. So we'll take one of those, just a really deep breath. So exhaling out the air first. And breathing into the chest, expanding the chest in all directions. And holding the breath at the top. And then slowly exhale through the nose. All right, and then just kind of tune in for a second, see if you feel any spaciousness that was created here. If there's any opening that you feel in the breath. So yeah, I hope that you can easily incorporate this into your day, into your morning. And I know for me, I used to have just horrible posture, being in so much pain all the time. This has been, I'd say, one of the best things to open it up for me. So let me know how it goes. And if you know any women suffering from chronic headaches, I'm putting in a lot of time and energy right now to come out with some resources. And I would love if you would send them my way. So hope you have an amazing night. And please message me with any questions that you have. Toodaloo.